Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. Sorry, that was my chair. My name's Brittany, and today we're going to open one of two items I got from Atlas Stationer's Sidewalk sale. I couldn't attend. Obviously, I don't live in Chicago, although I would have loved to be able to attend. But I always try to see what kind of deals they have on their website. And they had some amazing deals and some that I just couldn't pass up. So this is the first box. I really, really like this card every time I get it. It's just really pretty and colorful, but they give you a card and they give you a note. It says, "Thanks for filling up at Atlas." So it's pretty obvious what this is. It's actually upside down. And it's actually a pretty big box. Like, this is the size of my hand. It's like two of my palms, I guess you could say. So let's just dive right in. This is Pelican Art Collection. And is this a sliding box? Oh no. It's magnetic. Ooh, look at this. This is really pretty. So has magnetic little top here, a little bit of foiling, gold foiling. And then is this just like some artwork, I suppose? It looks like it's like that. Oh, I forgot the type of material, but like it's like a crayon type of art. This is it. Is there anything else in here? Oh. So this is just, what is this? I don't think this is anything, just a box. And then you get a pull tab with, just a card of the artwork. And then you get a booklet of their art collection. I have never seen an unboxing of this, so this is really cool. So this is the Pelican poster design. This was designed in 1909 by Glauco Cambone. And it was called Competition for Artistic Painters and Architects. Cool. All right. So let's put that back in there. We can put this back in here. And I suppose, you can keep this in here and then display your pen. But I want to use my pen, so that's what's going to happen here. And put this back. Let's see. So it has the tag on here. It is an Pelican M600, which is Actually, one of my favorite sizes. It's cool. It's smaller than you think if you don't have any Pelican fountain pens, but it's called the M600 Art Collection Fountain Pen Glaco Cambon Special Edition, and I got it in the extra fine. Gosh, this has some weight to it. I feel like there's more in here. Or I guess it's just the box itself. Oh, look at these colors. So there's orange, green, blue. Look at the nib. Extra fine is very big written on the nib. I think this is so cool. Okay, so this is not my first Pelican. If you've been following me for a while, you do get the Pelican logo on the finial here. And then it says Pelican around the band from Germany. Let me show you some of my other Pelicans. Okay, so my very first Pelican was the Pelican M200, and it was in the clear demonstrator. So it was silver, and this was back in the time when I was like obsessed with demonstrators, and around a time when demonstrators wasn't a very popular option like it is today. I mean, there weren't many pens out there that had a demonstrator model. And then my second was the Pelican, I think it was the M600. So this is my first M600. I actually have a little tear on the cap, which you may or may not be able to see. And I think that was from putting it, I wouldn't say it's from over tightening it, but from putting it into a very tight fitting case. Then I got the M400. And then I got the M200 in the brown. And this was a special edition that came out with an ink. So I do have the ink, and I love that ink. It's really great. And then I have an M400. And then I got the M800. And these I got overseas because it was around COVID time when prices really plummeted and a lot of things were like at a great price. So this was almost the same price as my M400. And then my mother helped me acquire this one, which is used, and it's the Pelican 120 Vintage. And then, of course, last but not least is my newest M600. Really cool. So this would be, I would say, like my very first like limited edition, obviously with the M600. So in comparison, M200, M600, they're pretty small pens. M400, M600. I was thinking about getting the M1000, but I'm not sure. I feel like it might be a little bit too big for me. Okay, setting that aside. I'm trying to decide what I should ink this up with and do a writing sample. This is an extra fine. I have only one other extra fine, which is my M400. And it does have like a little sweet spot, kind of. So I haven't tried to smooth it out because I've just been nervous about doing it with a pelican, but it's definitely something I will consider. I also want to see how this extra fine works. Okay, so the ink I decided to use in this pen will surprise you. It's the Caran d'Ache Chromatics Incredible Colors Infrared. And I picked this color just because it feels more like, I see a lot more orangey yellows in here. And I don't have as many yellows. In fact, I don't think I have any yellows. But I do have some reds and some oranges. And I don't know, I just feel like trying this red. So this is a piston fill. And I don't know if you'll be able to see the ink sloshing around inside. Some pens you can, some you can't. So I'm just going to do this once. The cap on this ink is very heavy. Okay, let's test this out in the ink book. It's been a few weeks since I've really written in here. August. Okay. So it does post. And actually the cap isn't as heavy. I had a feeling, I had a feeling that this would look a little bit more orangey than red. And that's definitely the vibe I'm getting. So I don't know if you could see, but there is like green sheen. I can't really see it, and maybe it's because this is such a fine nib. But it writes really nice. And this pen does kind of have some weight in the back, which I don't know if it's me not recognizing that with my other M600, or it's just been a while since I've written with the Pelican that I forgot. But there is some like weight on the back of the pen to make it a little bit more comfortable. All right, so I'm excited to get to know this pen a little bit better. Of course, this is all like first impressions, and getting an opportunity to write with it does help. So this ink does have like green sheen, but I don't see it popping out in this writing sample, and that just could be maybe I didn't shake the bottle, or maybe it shows up in a thicker nib pen. This is a extra fine, so keep that in mind. If any of you guys ordered from Atlas Stationery, let me know. I'm excited to even watch some YouTube videos on what people ordered. And if you did attend, I'm excited to hear like, how was it? What did you like the most? What are the things you got? Who did you meet? So feel free to share that in the comments below. All right, thank you for being here, and I will catch you in the next video.